Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I'm sharing some brand new gingerbread DIYs for you for Christmas. So this first one, I'm using this little, I'd say it's wooden, but it's definitely cardboard cutting board. This is from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be tearing this guy apart. So I'm going to be painting the back side this crimson color. This is by Waverly Chalk Paint. It did take 2 coats of this, but it did actually look pretty okay with just one. I just kind of wanted to cover up some of my streaks that I did. So for the center of this, I am using an acrylic brown. This is a nutmeg brown color. This took 6 coats of paint, and that is why I always tend to use chalk paint, but I have used all of my brown, and I'm just kind of thinking like I should use some of the items that I already have, especially this paint. I don't know how long it's going to last or how much longer it is. I think I've had it for a couple years, but once everything is dry, I went ahead and just glued it right back to the center. Now, I used my Cricut and cut out this vinyl decal. Now, I do not make my own decals. I'm just not that good at doing that. So I just went into Cricut's design space. I went to images and typed in gingerbread cookies or gingerbread men, and then I just scroll and scroll and scroll, and I was going to record on how I did that, but I realized it was over 10 minutes of me scrolling and going back and sizing things and changing my mind and deleting, and that's really just how I work when I'm looking into design space on my Cricut. I just can't make up my mind the first time around, and then I just kind of stop recording because I realized that it just took me a half hour to decide on this one decal, which is absolutely insane. But I loved this one. I loved that it was circle, and right now I did end up paying for the Cricut All Access Pass, I think is what it's called. Don't quote me on that one, but I need it for Christmas time. There just wasn't enough freebies on the design space, so I had to have it, at least for the holidays. I also had quite a few people ask me to do some sort of Cricut tutorial. Right now, Christmas is crazy, especially in the YouTube world. It is crazy. School is crazy. Sports are crazy. Holidays are just absolutely crazy. So I kind of run into some bad holiday habits when it comes to that. But thanks to Bellway, I can make holiday habits healthy. So they sent me their fiber gummies, and there's so many ways to keep yourself healthy, and it doesn't have to be hard. I love using gummies because you don't have to think twice on using them. So Bellway Fiber is a perfect supplement that takes care of your gut, helps you maintain weight, reduces bloating, and other amazing benefits such as hair growth and glowing skin. These fiber gummies are the only organic fiber gummy on the market. They're vegan, kosher, and gluten-free. Bellway's gummies also contain 0 grams of sugar, and Bellway's super gummies have 4 grams of chicory root prebiotic fiber per serving. I've been using the raspberry lemon flavor, and I have to say those ones are amazing. But if you don't like gummies, I totally understand that. So Bellway found the perfect supplement that takes care of your gut and helps maintain your weight, reduces bloating, along with other amazing benefits. Bellway's beauty supplements are made with fiber and collagen to improve your skin from the inside. And fiber improves the way your body absorbs nutrients that support your skin, hair, and nails. It can also help you stay fuller longer so you don't crave those unhealthy snacks. Obviously, during Christmas time, we all want all the Christmas cookies possible. Bellway Beauty is an organic, all-natural, keto, paleo-friendly, and gluten-free fiber supplement. It's flavored with real fruit, and this one is the watermelon flavor, and it is so good alone. Or you can mix it in a smoothie, or if you add a little bit of lemonade, like this watermelon lemonade taste is, it's awesome. I promise you that. And to take it, you simply mix it with water or blend it with a smoothie and make sure to drink it immediately. It's important to drink more water when you take Bellway Fiber, and drinking more water has been linked to weight loss. If you guys want to check out Bellway, use my code to receive 25% off your first order with Bellway. And like I said, I love the watermelon drink, and usually when you take fiber, it is not always the best tasting, but this one is incredible. Next to DIY, you can grab this 3-pack of wooden spoons. It is from Dollar General, and they're only $1 for the 3 of these, which, I mean, come on, $1 for 3. You can't beat that these days. I'm using that nutmeg brown acrylic paint. Once again, I'm painting 2 of the spoons that color, and then I'm going to go ahead and paint one of them with that crimson red color. every time I make gingerbread videos or make gingerbread crafts, I always feel like I have to add so much red and so much white and brown. Like that's really the only colors you'll see, but I just think it looks so good. Now I'm using some puffy paint here, and then I'm just putting it on the tops of the spoons, and then I'm just pounding the bottom of the spoon down, and it just gives that nice, beautiful drip. So it might look kind of messy when you're adding the puffy paint on, but once you do this, it kind of smooths everything out. I also wanted to use some green puff paint because we do need a little bit of color here, just a tiny bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Once those were done, you can just embellish these however you want. I made something similar last year with spoons like this, but I think I got them at Dollar Tree, maybe even Dollar General, but they were a little bit larger. I like this because there are a couple different sizes. And then I just grabbed some faux sprinkles. Those are from Amazon. And then I just embellished them with some gingerbreads, which were from Hobby Lobby. And those tiny little candy canes were also from Amazon. It came in a couple different sizes, and I will link whatever I can in the description box for you guys. I love these gingerbreads. These have to be my favorite. I used so many last year, and I plan to use another whole pack this year. They do need a little bit of hot glue, even though they are stickers, but this is what they look like when they're done, and I think they are adorable. This wooden signed rolling pin. This was obviously from the fall time, and it was from Dollar Tree. And then I just sanded just a little bit of those words down, and then I'm going to go ahead and paint this white. And I'm just using obviously some chalk paint because it covers so much better than acrylic paint. And then we're going to go ahead and use that Crimson Red by Waverly for the little handles. I grabbed these gingham bows. They came in 3 different colors, and they were from Amazon. And of course, we're going to go ahead and use these little gingerbreads, and I'm just adding 3 to the center of this. So this was simple. You don't need a Cricut for this. You don't need anything else, but how adorable are these? Next one, I'm just using a Dollar Tree sign along with this Chalkature silkscreen transfer. And what I love about using Chalkature is, one, you can reuse these over and over again. Now this one is from last year, so you cannot purchase it now, but I only used it one time, and I felt like I have to get my money's worth by using it multiple times. I'm also using this shimmer red chalk paste. It's also by Waverly, and I just think this is so pretty, but I really like that I don't have to use the entire transfer unless I really want to. So I'm just using the bottom half of it where it says Gingerbread Baking Company, Fresh Daily, and I think this is just, it's super cute. And I wanted the gingerbread on here, but there was just no room for it. But this fit absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better sign and a better transfer than this. Next is this little wooden cutting board. Now, although I love what it looks like as is, this is from Hobby Lobby, $2.99, 40 or 50% off. You're going to pay $1.50 or just over that, just depending on what sale you get from Hobby Lobby. And of course, I had to go ahead and paint it with that crimson red. Once again, like I said, you're going to see it in every single one of my gingerbread videos, probably every single one of my Christmas videos. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and add this little decal. This is using Cricut Design Space, Christmas Calories Don't Count, which, I mean, how cute is that? And I just sized it down, and what I do there is I just take my surface, whatever I'm going to use for my Cricut, and I just use a little ruler and measure it, and that is exactly how I can fit things nicely. And I'm not saying it always works, but for the most part it does. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add this gingham bow, and that is it for this. But I hope you guys enjoyed these brand new gingerbread DIYs. If you did, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out Bellway, and if you use my code you'll receive 25% off your first order with them. But that is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.